What was he trying to say? I don't even know.
They were saying that they took his show off of XM.
Right.
Because they're trying to make the entire platform boring so that people will be forced to subscribe to our show, is what I believe he was trying to say. That's a pretty roundabout way to...
So is that a backhanded compliment in a way?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No, he's saying we suck so much that they have to eliminate anything even remotely entertaining on the rest of the platform to get people to subscribe.
I gotcha. Yeah. And then he said that we're pretty much failures. It hasn't worked since moving to XM, and we don't have many listeners. So we called in an attack, and we showed them how many listeners we really do have.
Hysterical. I don't think a legitimate caller got through. It was very funny, very funny.
Well, let's start with this call.
Jim in Clearwater. Jim, you're on Real Radio.
Yeah, I had testicular cancer.
Yeah?
I right now have one testicle.
Yeah? Can't they put a fake one in there?
No.
Yeah, they can.
Well, the thing is, like, they call me Little Connor because they say only one nut is dropped. It's kind of a joke about Connor Peterson now. A little baby joke. And you're a fucking tool bag, and O&A are going to...
O&A. Oh.
He was swearing like he had two names.
Yeah. Way to go.
That's all he has to say after that. O&A. Yeah.
He's getting into the call.
Way to go.
Lil Connor. They call him Lil Connor.
Not addressing what just happened. Typical radio fraud.
Yeah.
Just pretend it didn't happen. Move right along. You know, the O&A call didn't come in. Get back to the show with my natural voice.
And you just know he's right there. He's annoyed.
Sure he is.
He is annoyed.
Well, dude, we got to be careful because I understand a lot of Shannon Burke fans may be calling into this program this morning.
Hey, everybody in that room over there, make sure you screen properly. We don't want Shannon Burke calls getting through. Ooh.
Let's batten down the hatches. Let's all get ready.
I know.
Hey, guys, love the show. Jimmy, love you. Shannon Burke has faggot tattoos. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm supposed to. Forget it.
So that was just the beginning. Here's another one.
Yeesh. Here's Ricky. Ricky, go ahead.
Hey, Shannon, how you doing?
Good, man.
Doing good.
Ricky,
I don't know if you saw this.
Yep.
Ricky the intern. Already he's in there with a little funny little name.
Yeah, you got to be a faithful listener. Well, we'll explain some of these. Little Connor obviously is self-explanatory, but Ricky is our intern. Ricky
screwed up the order yesterday and every day.
Who's being played by Sex Bagel?
Oh, is that Sex Bagel doing this call? Wow,
it's Eric,
Eric,
one of our producers here.
Yeesh. Here's Ricky. Ricky, go ahead.
Hey, Shannon, how you doing?
Good, man.
Doing good. I don't know if you saw this news piece that Channel 2 was running in Orlando about sexual predators found in the state nursing homes.
No.
That some of these older guys that they didn't realize were sexual predators were being left unattended in nursing homes with people's grandmothers and all that, and they're assaulting like 77-year-old women and whatnot.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's horrible. And, you know, I have a grandmother in a nursing home, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was like, do you really think this is happening? I'm like, kind of, yeah. But how does that make you feel knowing that, you know, O&A are doing...
Guys, I mean, nobody understands what a dump button is, apparently not.
What's the deal?
Idiots.
Yeah, wow, good comeback. Hey, where's the dump button? Stupid. How about addressing what went on?
Yeah.
How about telling your listeners, hey, I shot my mouth off at guys that had never badmouthed me or heard of me, and now their callers are assaulting me, and I'm doing nothing but dumping out of it and going back to my fucking cornball show.
Now it seems I can't do a program today and take phone calls because Opie and Anthony fans are ruining my show.
Yeah, and the guy's just hiding behind the dump button.
Yeah.
You know, if you're supposed to be this brilliant talk show host, then go with it,
man. Let it fly and go with it.
Let it fly. We've always let it fly.
Other people want to call this show and mention other radio names? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's happened before.
We'll tell you when they're on, what channel, listen to them. Go ahead, go listen to them, because most of them stink.
Like Shannon Burke.
Yeah,
you stink.
We don't panic and go, oh, my God, where's the dump button? Doesn't anyone know where the dump button is and what it's about? Huh?
You know why you need a dump button on that show? Because it's shit. It's corny. The only funny part of that was the O&A listeners calling in and assaulting you.
That's it.
Dull fraud.
I got to call Eric out. He was trying to do your bit, and you didn't
failed miserably.
Yeah, you didn't do it too well.
Failed miserably.
I got to defend Hawk because he did just kind of say it, and it was like, that's kind of a weird one. Like, you know, especially with a fraud that guy is, he never would have just went with an honest reaction. He just would have plowed right into something.
I don't know. He kind of screwed. You just sounded like a nervous caller, you know?
Well, here's Amanda.
Ooh.
A girl would be, the least likely suspect to be doing something.
Amanda's
like
great. Listen to this one.
Here's Amanda in Fort Lauderdale. Amanda, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Shannon?
How are you? What's going on?
Great. I'm calling to defend Girth, actually.
You're defending Girth.
Yeah, it really, I don't know what these women are talking about. It's really not the size that matters. My boyfriend that I'm currently dating just has a really thick penis, and we were making love at Fort Lauderdale at the Improv from March 24th to 26th, and it was pretty much just the best sex I've ever had in my life.
Thank you. I don't understand what that was.
It was a plug.
Plug for her boyfriend's a comic or something?
Yeah. He has the comedy penis.
Why is he laughing at that?
I don't
That's
know.
Not funny.
Comedy penis. That's terrific. That's terrific.
Obviously, Jim Norton is playing down there.
You bet I am at the Improv, and I want to thank beautiful Amanda for that fantastic plug.
That was a very good plug.
Oh, you bet it was. I didn't even know I was there those dates until I heard that. Fantastic job.
She blindsided him with that one.
All right, we have the next one. It's Jesse calling in.
Here's Jesse in New Smyrna. Jesse, how are you?
Hey, how you doing, Shannon?
Good.
I'm down in New Smyrna right now, down here for Bike Week. I heard you talking about that earlier. Second time I was down there last year with my friend Ben. We went to a couple hot spots, white T-shirt contest, stuff like that. Right. Ladies up there, herking.
Cabbage Patch. Yeah.
Did you catch that? Ladies up there herkying and jerking around.
No, you kidding me?
Yeah, because of course Dummy talks over him.
Right when you hear with my friend Ben,
yeah.
You just know it's one of the gags, and you're listening like, oh, here it comes.
It's just hot spots.
Herkying and jerking.
Yeah, listen. If you listen close, you can hear him. He's herkying and jerking.
Second time I was down there last year with my friend Ben. We went to a couple hot spots, wet T-shirt contest, stuff like that. Right. Ladies up there herking.
Cabbage Patch.
Yeah. You hear that in the background?
Yeah. Herking and jerking around. Oh, it's cool. I love it.
Contest, stuff like that. Right. Ladies up there herking.
Cabbage Patch.
Yeah. Yeah. Just wondering if there's anywhere you could tell me to hang out. You probably know a couple of the hot spots around there. Let me know.
Dude, I just roll around Main Street and what's that place called? The Dock or the Yacht Club, the boat thing? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I heard of that. I haven't been down there yet.
Anywhere. I mean, yeah. it's the No Name Saloon. That's a hot joint.
Yeah, big party going on there. Actually, I have a friend who couldn't make it, but listens to your show all the time. His name's Chester. Just wanted to say hello to him. He's at home. He has a little liver problem.
All right.
But O&A forever. See you later.
Friend Chester.
Weird call today.
Really? Is that what you have to say? Weird calls today.
Funny, weird stuff, Ed. Funny,
weird calls.
Weird.
Another. You know what it is? He's a real rebel, and I guarantee you his program director told him to shut his mouth. Yeah. And you know what he did? He shut his mouth.
Just don't acknowledge it. Press the dump button with that arm that looks like the Partridge Family's bus. That awful tattoos. Ugh. Yeah, just press the dump button and don't acknowledge it like your boss told you to.
Cover it up with a few phony laughs.
Yeah.
Why don't you say LOL? LOL. Yuck.
LOL.
I personally didn't like the Chester reference.
I think that was a great reference. Chester is home with liver problems.
It just keeps on going. Check out this one.
Here is Chris in Daytona. Chris, you're on Real Radio.
Hey, what's going on, bro? Listen, I think that Michael Jackson would have a much worse time in prison than Scott Peterson. I mean, traditionally, kid touchers get a much worse time than kid murderers.
Baby killers, baby molesters get a harder time than baby killers.
Absolutely. I mean, this one time I was talking to my friend, and he was just like, baby killers, they don't have that much of a bad time.
You're talking to your friend that was in prison?
Yeah, my friend was in prison. He was like, he was a kid toucher, and, you know, there was another guy who was a baby killer. And I was like, you have a really hard time? And he was like, yeah, I do.
All right. You got to be careful who you hang out with.
It's another one of ours, stupid.
Oh, that's hysterical. Doing the Jimmy bit. And he's like, yeah, I do. You have a hard time? He's like, yeah, I do. What an ass.
Yeah. How do you not acknowledge it when a guy comes in and says, my friend is a kid toucher? How do you not go into that? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Just keep the phony radio voice on. Cornball, one market, awful program you have.
You're listening to the Shannon Burke Show on Real Radio. Real Radio!
How cool. He works for Real Radio?
Yeah.
It's the biggest phony I've ever heard on the air.
It's real, man.
We're just keeping it real here.
104.1.
That's your little jingle.
You're an asshole.
What's wrong, Jimmy D?
He's like, dude, you gotta check out this picture. You gotta check out this picture. I click on it, and it says Lemon Party.
Yeah.
And I click on it.
One dude with another dude in his mouth?
Whoa. It was 3 dudes.
Yeah.
And they're like 80.
Exactly.
Yeah. Old queers.
All right.
Guy's funny, man.
Yeah. Old queers.
Yeah. He's really good.
Whackbag is checking in. Dugout Doug from Whackbag saying Whackbag is now demanding an hour on our channel. Or we will turn on you guys.
You don't need an hour on our channel. You got one on the Orlando station yesterday.
Yeah, that's the problem with what we created. They're gonna take over for us.
It's like Willard. Believe me, eventually we're just gonna be eaten alive and spitting out by these psychopaths.
Yeah, right.
Notice that just like Robin, Shannon's golfer sidekick is equally useless on the air. That's Bach from Whackbag. Caulfield from Whackbag saying Shannon's regular callers was so awful that we just kept expecting a Jimmy bit at the end of it. Like his regular callers is so bad, it sounded like Jimmy's bit. Very funny.
See, these guys don't understand the listeners to this show have a very vested interest because they're a big part of the show.
Right.
We're not just doing a show and then all of a sudden, the listeners listen. There are always instant feedbacks and the website plugs. It's like they're a big part of the show.
Yeah, their comebacks usually whenever we attack somebody is, oh, go ahead and do whatever O&A tell you to do. It's the furthest thing from the truth. We're not telling them to do anything. Our listeners do feel like they're such a part of the show that if the show gets attacked, you're attacking them, and they take it upon themselves to be the pests that they are.
But I got to tell you, I listened yesterday, and I fucking howled.
It's hysterical.
And I can't wait to listen today.
They're the telephone equivalent of the roadside bombings. Just horrible insurgents.
It continues. Listen to this one. Of course it does.
Here's Brian. Brian, you're on Real Radio.
Hey, Shannon.
Yes, sir.
Not you.
What does that mean? Not you.
He thought it was funny.
It's not even the bit.
Try to be a little more funny next time you come.
Don't hang up like a pussy.
There's a lot of a-holery going on today. Notice that? The level of a-holery is at an all-time high.
It is.
A-holery.
A-holery?
Bunch of that a-holery. Ha, ha, ha. Oh.
And don't hang up like a pussy. What have you been doing, you fucking dump button pushing one market motherfucker? Stop hitting the dump button.
Oh. A-holery. There's a funnier furry pile laying in Don Geronimo's driveway than on that guy's show. Stop it. Unfunny a-holery.
Yeah, we'll get to the next enemy after the break. An unbelievable story coming out of Washington today, too. Oh, it's just a great day to do radio, man.
You horrid.
Continuing with Shannon Burke, though, who thought we didn't really have any listeners or fan base.
Here is Reggie. Hey, Reggie, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening, man?
Can I suck your seed?
Opie and Anthony suck.
Punch it out.
What that felt?
The guy's doing the Richard Treehouse bit. Holy Jesus.
See.
Oh, is that funny?
Faithful listeners almost driving off the road. New listeners, you'll get it eventually.
Oh, he's doing the Richard Treehouse bit. God damn.
That's Anthony's bit the time he was in a treehouse and his friend came on to him.
Yeah, he turned gay right there overnight.
And so Anthony had to make believe he was sleeping and he was fake snoring so the dude wouldn't suck his dick.
I wouldn't give him an answer. The guy was asking me, can I suck your cock? And I was like making believe I was asleep, horrified, like in the corner of the treehouse, like. And this